Yo, what up, world? It's your boy LA coming to you with another real life shit segment. So, after checking out the Spurs game last night, I have to do my assessment on this. So, all the talks has been about, us trying to, get Victor Wembanyama in this year's draft or whatnot, right? Pop may pull out some mafia type shit and be like, look, ain't nobody touching Victor. But gotta look at the real reality of the shit. Cause I'm telling y'all right now, this year is a wash. Like, it ain't gonna even be nothing. I probably won't do too many videos about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't nothing to cheer about. It ain't gonna be nothing to cheer about. Not this Spurs season. Hell to the no. And not after what we done did. So, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. In order to get Victor Wembanyama, we must not win no games. I mean, this is what you play fire with when you go on a full scale rebuild. You see what I'm saying? This is what you playing with. You play with fire. You fuck around, get burned. So, I try to be optimistic, man, and because it's my Spurs and shit. But I do, man, like, once we traded away DeJounte and we lost Lonnie Walker, man, I'm like, that ain't gonna be enough. You know what I'm saying? And, like I say, to get Victor Wembanyama, we're gonna have to not win no games. So any Spurs fans out there thinking, like, nigga, the stands was half empty. I think a lot of the fans already know, like, this season ain't gonna be shit. So they not buying tickets. A lot of motherfuckers is not buying tickets. Is not gonna buy tickets to see the Spurs play this year. I mean, for what? To know that we gonna pretty much throw the season away. This is not a season to cheer for. I'm just gonna break it down for a Spurs fam. It ain't nothing to even really talk about. This season has to be a winless season, man, for us. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna be fighting against other teams to get the top spot. So yeah, this gonna be a battle. So we playing for a different type of championship, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We playing for a Victor Wembanyama type of championship sweepstakes. Still, there's no guarantee we're going to get the top number one spot because they shuffle this shit around. See what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, man, you can't. It's not like football. They gamble the top spot. You know what I'm saying? Between like 5 or 10 teams or something like that. So out of 10 teams or some shit, you can get the top spot, the number one spot. Come on, man. It ain't no guarantee, y'all, we gonna get that dude. That's why you don't play with fire like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell y'all flat out, like, I would have kept building on what I had. I just would have did that, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people saying, "Are we building for the future?" Okay, cool. I mean, shit, what future? I mean, you gotta really ask yourself, what future? what future do the Spurs have right now? Like, man, I wish that I was GM of this team, man. This team would be in a winning situation. So fans are basically not going to have shit to cheer for in basketball season. You know what I'm saying? This is not a season to cheer for, especially after watching that game. Like, yeah, just shit, just tank, man. Don't win no games. Fuck it. If you gonna play for something for real and you going for the Victor Wembanyama sweepstakes, then that's what you play for. But you better not win no motherfucking games. Cause you can't, like, you gotta pretty much stay at zero. If you want him, I mean, you might damn near beat out everybody else if you don't win no games. But how many of these low teams might be thinking about what the fuck we're thinking about? You see what I'm saying? I don't. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't do that shit, man. Like, dude look like he gonna be a motherfucker. But like I say, man, there's no guarantee we're gonna get him, man. That's what Spurs fans is failing to realize. This shit ain't a guarantee. There's no guarantee that we're gonna get Victor Wembanyama, man. So let me tell you this. So let me say this. So let's say we don't make the motherfucking #1 spot. And somebody else do, and then they grab Victor Wembanyama. Then what we do? We can just trade it off our star player and hoping to build on what we got. Boy. I can tell you this. If we don't get Victor Wembanyama, this shit would have been a mistake. It'll blow up in your face. I'm telling you. So if we don't get Victor Wembanyama, this shit was done all for nothing, y'all. I'm here to tell you. Because you're not gonna be able to make trades and get motherfuckers. Don't nobody want to trade for what we got for real. They all young. They all up and coming. So we got to go out here and pretty much compete, you know what I'm saying, with other teams that's way better than us. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm really looking at this shit. I'm trying to see what's like. What other options do we have, man? We don't have a lot of money. We don't pay players for real. How can this team ever? If we miss out on Victor Wembanyama, who else out there that we possibly gonna go and get? They not gonna go after no star player. They just don't do it. So I'm just for to tell y'all, man. This your boy, man. This the realest. And I'm here to tell Spurs fans, don't get your hopes up on this season, man. I tried psyching myself up and thinking that we might be good, with the players we got. Nah, man. After watching that game, nah. Just ain't happening. I can't see it, man. So So yeah, we if we get Victor Wembanyama, good. We could be something going in the future. But if we don't, we're fucked. Because I don't know what else. I don't know which way the Spurs can go after this. I just really don't know which way the Spurs can go after this, man. Because I'm gonna be all out of. I'm all out of options, suggestions. Like I can't even sit here and scream who they should pick up in the draft because they're not gonna get who they're not really gonna get who I want or who you guys want. They're gonna get who they want. So yeah, man, I think we just watched, man, our team just like crumble. The empire has crumbled. The Spurs empire has crumbled. No Victor Wembanyama. If we don't get that man this year, this shit was done all for nothing. I'm telling you, we won't be good for years to come. Especially keeping motherfuckers on the team like Yakapulu. Like, we can't win with that dude. There's no way. There's no way in hell that we're going to win with that slow ass, lackadaisical ass dude. There's no way, man. Not him as our center. Not going up against Embiid's and the Cat Williams and I don't know why I keep calling that boy Cat Williams. Carl Anthony Towns. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, goddamn. But it's too many good centers in the league for Yakapulu to fuck with. Like our guards and small forwards, they could probably do some shit. But center wise, and I seen, they brought Jeremy Shohan in. I don't know if they're gonna have him as a small forward backup or power forward. Motherfuckers were thinking that he was power forward, but I don't see that. I see him more of a four. Three, stretch four maybe. Man, they got to learn the curve to do, man. They really got to learn. They're gonna have to go through some pure ass whoopings, and I'm gonna be watching the games. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see how they play, how they develop. Uh, just want to see how this team come about, man. And see what the fuck this damn GM that we got. See how he do. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, man. I still don't really care for dude. Because I think he, by him used to being a guard, I think he's biased on that shit, man. Like, he just like guards maybe because he used to be a guard. And he's small. And he go for the little guys, not the big guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't look tough at all. Don't look tough-minded. So, sometimes you who your GM is, they end up drafting what they're kind of like. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he's soft-minded to me, soft-hearted and shit. So you gonna draft those type of players. You're not gonna draft no hard, rugged players and shit, man. This nigga that play fearlessly, like, like I don't know, man. I just really don't know what's to come of this shit because we're not gonna be good. We're not gonna be good at all, man. So I'm prepared for this team to be the number one losing team. If we're not that, then what the fuck are we doing? You know, like you can't go winning a game here and winning a game there and some shit. Nah, motherfucker. This is what y'all talked about. This y'all wanted Victor Wembanyama. Y'all want to get in the Victor Wembanyama sweepstakes, right? So in order to get that number one, you got to lose every game. I'm here to tell you, the Spurs better not win a motherfucking game. Cause if you do, that's gonna let me know that now you're trying to win. So that means you're not playing for the Victor Wembanyama sweepstakes. So basically, you just threw DeJounte Murray away for nothing. You let Lonnie Walker go to the Lakers. You can't even get that man a contract, dude. You let him go to the goddamn Lakers, man. Here I just bought their jerseys not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Lonnie Walker, DeJounte Murray. It's like, that shit was a waste, man. That shit, to me, that's a waste of my money. That's why I don't, you know, sometimes, you know, when you buy a jersey, you want to make sure that player, man, is gonna be with the team for at least 10 years or so, man, or more. That's why that's an investment. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I wasn't buying that jersey just to have it because he played with my team for a few years as a rookie on a rookie contract. Then y'all didn't want to get him, man. Y'all didn't believe in him enough to help him elevate his game. I wonder what y'all gonna do with these players, man. You know, like I really do. You know, when Vassell get good and Keldon Johnson get good and they get older and shit, but y'all gonna trade them too? Or let them walk or whatnot? If we do this shit again, y'all, I'm here to tell y'all, Spurs is a done franchise. This ain't the old days. You know what I'm saying? This players is looking for their money. Players looking for long-term deals. They don't have to come to the Spurs. Don't no superstar or all-star want to come to the Spurs. Nobody wants to come to this team, man. So you got that in your mind. Nobody wants to come play with us. Only motherfuckers that's probably want to play with us is players that really want to learn from Popovich. But veteran players, they like, yeah, we love you, Pop. You good, but man, we ain't coming down there. Nah, we ain't coming down there. You ain't got shit for us. So fans, don't get your hopes up on this season. Don't get to talking about trading for nobody. Like, you make trades to make the team better, right? That's what you make trades for. You don't just make trades for nothing. So we better not even be talking about trading for nobody and none of that shit. It's just not going to happen this year. Maybe some next year if we get Victor Wembanyama, we may be a powerhouse, but ain't no guarantee, man. Like I said, we gonna get that dude. So if we don't get him, yeah, Pop probably gonna retire, and the Spurs will be no more unless Manu take over, and Manu start doing the shit the way he wants to. That's what I really want to see. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Manu really take over this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? When Pop sit down, when he decides to sit down, let him go out on his own free will. Still the greatest coach of all time. But he getting old, man. He can't do this shit too long. He's setting his ways. He ain't gonna really change too much. So I just don't see, man, the Spurs, man, not this season, winning no games. They better not. You know what I'm saying? You start winning games, then that's telling me you're not going after Victor Wembanyama. That's clearly what that states. If you start winning games, that ain't who we're going after then. But as far as all the talk's been, we tanking for Victor Wembanyama. So if you're gonna tank for Victor Wembanyama, don't win no games. It's that fucking simple. You don't win games if you're trying to get the number one draft spot. And like I said, it's not a guarantee we get that number one spot because the shit we have to be in the top 10 to get shuffled around. They gonna shuffle that shit around. Or I think it's 1 through 5 or some shit like that. It may be 1 through 5. But I think they shuffle some shit around with the picks 1 year the Spurs got in that bitch. So it may be like 1 through 10 because we picked it I think number 9 or something. So yeah, Spurs fam, I hate to break it to you. But yeah, what y'all just saw last night is probably what you're going to see a lot of this season. Them getting their ass whooped. Going through the heartaches and pain. You dig? That's pretty much what's going to happen with this team, man. Spurs is not going to be shit. Simple. Because we're trying to tank for Victor Wembanyama. So somebody out there tell me, that we're not trying to tank for Victor Wembanyama, I'm going to look at you crazy. Now we start winning games, that's telling me you're not going after him. So now I'm going to be like, well, what the hell are we doing? It ain't going to make sense to me no more. So I just got to see how they start playing out this season for real. And it's a lot of questions that I'm gonna be probably asking, like if we start doing the opposite of what we're supposed to do. So yeah, we're not gonna be good. So fam, Spurs fam, don't get your hopes up. Don't get excited. This is not an exciting season for us. This is a rebuild mode. And we gotta deal with it, man. This is what the GM and the owner, or this is what the franchise decided to do. We have no control over what they do. They decided to do this shit. They decided to get rid of Murray and let Lonnie Walker go, and it hurts, but they did it, man. So I'm just going to sit back and watch and be like, well, yep, this is a bullshit season. So I don't want to see nobody talking about the Spurs, why, man, we got our bus kicked. Don't be surprised by that. Don't be surprised that we get our ass whooped this season. That's not a surprise. Yeah, we probably going to get our ass whooped all season. Like, so, don't get all, in a bunch and be like, oh man, the Spurs just letting me down. I'm not even putting no money on these motherfuckers this year. Hell to the no. Nah. They ain't gonna make nobody no money. Nah. So I wouldn't even bet on this shit. None this season. You probably bet on the players, may go out and score certain points. But team-wise, winning? Nah. Well, I don't think we gonna win. We shouldn't win. We shouldn't. If you want Victor Wembanyama, you must not lose. You must not win no games. It's just simple, man. It's that damn simple. Win games, you're gonna lose him. And now you're gonna leave your franchise. You're gonna leave your fans in like a frenzy. Like, okay, well, I wouldn't now. Who the fuck are we gonna draft to make this team better? And I'm gonna tell you how this, man. I'm gonna tell you how this right now. Let's say we don't get Victor Wembanyama, and we do get in the top 10 and drafting somewhere. If this team draft one more fucking guard, with that dude being our GM, I'm gonna have to pull back off the franchise, man, because I'm not gonna stress myself out over a crazy dumbass GM that don't know what he doing, that just thinks that you're gonna win the game with guards. If we go and draft more guards in this year's upcoming draft, I'm gonna think something wrong with dude's brain. Like literally, something is not right. He don't need to be the GM of no team, because all he gonna be thinking about, I need to draft guards. I need to draft guards. Like, we done drafted so many guards, man, and it don't make sense to me. Nothing but fucking guards. No big men. You had Kayvon Pippen in the G League, and you wouldn't even pull him from the G League. You had Chimezie Metu, you let him go. You kept fucking Yakupulu as though if he was going to make a difference. That's why I have to be in question, man. People out here, I don't know what the fuck y'all be looking at. Y'all be thinking that Yakupulu can actually ball. I have to question y'all brain. What the fuck are y'all watching? That dude he shouldn't even be playing basketball. Who told him he can play? He's just a big, tall ass dude that can do certain shit. That's not a player that I would be like, yeah, I want him on my team and he gonna help us win the championship. Hell no. Hell to the no. We not winning shit with that dude. And for us to keep this dude on the team, I have to stay in question. That is our weak link. Motherfuckers talking about, y'all probably he get rebound. So what? That's what he supposed to do. You 7 feet. But you can't only do shit else. Can't dribble. Like, he's not aggressive enough. He can't shoot. He has no real moves in the paint. Man, the dude don't need to be on our team. He can go play basketball elsewhere. But he need to be gone. I can't wait till his contract up. Please Please, 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 please. I can't wait till this man comes. This is last year on his contract. Man, don't opt back in with us. He better not even have no option. Don't pick up this man option or none of that shit. Options better not be on the table for Yakapuru. He needs to be gone. We need an athletic center that can do multiple things. You're dealing with Karl Anthony Towns out here in our damn Western Conference. That's the best big man in the game. Ain't nobody fucking with him. This man out there balling, shooting threes, playing defense. Nigga is shooting twos, dribbling the ball. Karl Anthony Towns, fuck. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about some Embiid. Embiid, what? Karl Anthony Towns been carrying that team over there, man. Like, literally been carrying that motherfucking team. This man has solidified himself. I don't give a fuck if he ain't won no MVPs. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that. Man, this nigga is a monster. He plays aggressive. He play like he ain't got shit to lose. I don't know. That's who I would have gave a big contract to. I would have gave a contract to that man. Because if you got a center like that can shoot threes, play down low, he do it all. He play defense. And he aggressive. Like when he was out there, he played defense on LeBron. Like, no, nigga, I'm here. Get it out of here. 10 toes down. That's my favorite big man in the game right now. We need something like him. We passed on Christian Coloco. We didn't get him. You see Toronto won. I bet you they might not even play him. I don't know. I ain't see the game over there. But I bet you they going to probably implement him with their team, or if they have not already. But I see Toronto won, and we didn't. And they got Christian Coloco. Yeah. Damn. Didn't Detroit get the other young power forward that I wanted? And they won too. Yep, I rest my case. It's your boy LA. I'm out this bitch. Yeah, man. Spurs fam, don't get your hopes up. Not this season. Not this season. Yes, sir. Bitch. We gonna be shit ass all the way through. And that's what we should be if we want to get Victor Wembanyama. It's your boy LA. I'm out this bitch. Yeah, sir.